This is the latest Renault Megane hatchback, and aside from its new large bad front end, it also has improved engines and, believe it or not, a lower price tag. But are these changes enough to steal Ford Focus and Volkswagen Golf sales? Let's find out. These sporty highlights are courtesy of the GT line trim, and it also adds Renault Sport seats and a TomTom sat-nav. If you're opting for the entry-level model, essentials like aircon, Bluetooth and cruise control are included. But the interior feels a bit dated, especially when it comes to its buttons and toggles. Also, it can be hard to get to grips with the infotainment system, as this control in the centre console adjusts the sat-nav but operates on a different wavelength to the buttons for the radio and Bluetooth. Nonetheless, the cabin is a really comfortable place to be, with plenty of adjustment in the driver's seat and good all-round visibility. Space for rear passengers is a little limited, especially when it comes to headroom. Now, I had a friend of mine who's just over 6 foot, and as you can imagine, he struggled a bit. If you're after something a bit roomier, go for the Ford Focus or Skoda Octavia. The Megane offers up to 405 litres in the boot if you use the underfloor storage, and that means it's bigger than the Focus and Golf. Plus, when you fold these down, you get an almost flat loading surface because these flip forward. Just bear in mind you've got to take the headrests off and slide these seats forward first. Renault has chiselled down the engine options in the Megane, but there's still plenty to choose from, including a 1.2 litre petrol that produces 109 brake horsepower and a 1.5 litre diesel that emits just 90 grams per kilometre of CO2, making it the most economical option. We are driving a 1.6 litre diesel, which isn't as efficient, but it still delivers a nice blend of power and efficiency, producing 128 brake horsepower and returning around an average of 70 miles per gallon. The Megane is very composed, even along challenging roads, with well-weighted and responsive steering. But is it fun? Not really. Certainly not as fun as the Agile Focus. Also, bear in mind, if you go for the GT line model we have, the suspension is on the firm side. The Megane is now cheaper, sitting between the Focus and the Golf when it comes to price. It's not as exciting as the Ford Focus or VW Golf to drive, but you may not necessarily be looking for something that gets your heart pumping. Has the Renault Megane got enough French flair to win you over? Let us know in the comments section, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also, don't forget to check out our other hatchback reviews on our YouTube channel.